I am very excited to bring you a short little, I think about 20 minutes or so, workout with light weights. So 2 to 3 pounds. If you don't have light weights, you can use water bottles, you can use cans of beans, cans of soup. If we learned anything during this pandemic is how to get creative with our workouts, right? So, let's get started. We're going to start standing, and you do need a mat as well today because we will be hitting the mat. We're going to start standing. We don't need our weights just yet. So I just want you to take a nice inhale up. Let's get warmed up. And exhale down. And I'm just going to step back so my long arms can get into the frame. Take a nice inhale up and exhale down. Good. And little range of motion here. I just want you to sweep your arm back in a big circle like you're doing a backstroke. Good. And you do you. You can move your body a little bit with this. Now I want you to reverse it. So bring it forward. So it's a big circle forward. We're going back, forward, and around. Just want to start warming up the body, get you moving all the joints. Take a nice inhale up again. Open up your chest, bring your elbows back and down. Good. And again, take a nice inhale up. And exhale, bring it down. Good. Walk your feet in. And I'm going to have you bring your hands on your hips, and I just want you to, you're going to kind of push your feet away from the floor. So you're working your feet, and we're doing a little low impact high knee. Good. Okay, now what I want you to do here is press the arms up. Let me slow down. We're not on a race, right? Good. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're just getting warmed up. We're going to go into our Pilates stance, heels together, toes apart, hands behind the head. Let's work on our balance. Bring your heels up, not super high. So you're squeezing your glutes, your tummy's tight, and from here, we're just going to take a little slide down. Good, and you're going to press into the floor as you press up. And slide it down. And press it up. And slide it down. Press it up one more time. Now hold it here. Can you hold it? Can you take it down an inch and up an inch? And down an inch and up an inch. Good, you're trying to get all 10 toes onto the floor. Your quads are working hard, but so is your core. Good, 2 more. Little quiver should be happening. Press up, press your heels down. Take a nice inhale up. You're gonna do a nice dive down. Exhale all your air out. Soften your knees if you need to, but make sure your head's relaxed. So shake it no. Shake it yes. Roll yourself up halfway. Let your arms circle. And then circle the other way. And then slowly stack that spine up 1 vertebra at a time. One more time, and then we're going to pick those weights up. Take a nice inhale up. Exhale, dive down, nice round spine. Think of this as a standing roll up. Exhale all your air out. Pull your tummy in. Roll it up. And bring it in. Okay, grab your weights. So we have our weights. We're going to use this as a way to stretch us out a little bit more. And you're going to just let that weight hang down and stretch out the side body. And bring it up. And take it to the other side. And bring it up. So let that weight take you down. And the other weight is pulling you back. So your obliques. Good. This feels great. One more each way. All right, palms forward. We're gonna take our arms up and down. So now, if any time when we're working the arms with the weights, if it's too much, just take your weights, put them down. You can use your mind to create that resistance, which is going to work your muscles just as well. One more. All right, can you go on releve now? So, heels together, toes apart, really squeezing. You're not super high in that releve. Amy's gonna try really hard not to fall down, and we're just gonna press up and down from here. Good, making that connection, that mind-body connection. You can't think of anything else while you're doing this. Good, one more time. Hold it here. Take your arms out to the side. Bring it down. Forward, side, down. One more time. Forward, side, down. Now reverse it. Hang on. We only have 2 more of these to go. Oh, oh, one more. Hang on tight. And then take it down. Okay, shake your legs out. Now, we're gonna hit the mat. So, let's go into a seated position. Let's have your weights on either side, and we don't need them just quite yet. I want to stretch your back out a little bit. So, grab underneath your legs, inhale, lift up into extension. Exhale, round down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round it down. One more time. Okay, we're gonna work in this C-curve position. If you need some more support, put the small squishy ball behind your back, or a pillow, or you could even sit up tall if this is too much pressure, but you should be working your core. So the core should be taking all the heat, but if the core gets tired, sometimes it goes into the back. So just be mindful of that. We're gonna grab our weights. You're gonna go into that C-curve. You're gonna take your arms out. We're just gonna do some bicep curls. Good. You know I love to multitask. So you are working your core. We're back in a little C-curve here. Now I want you to add your leg. Stay on the same side. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now the other side. Good. Hello, abdominals. Yes. I'm sorry, I won't sing to you. 3, 2, and 1. Sit up tall. All right, we're gonna do this little combo. We're gonna go back and forth. So now you're gonna lay down on your back, and we're gonna do a nice pelvic lift. So we're gonna rinse out that flexion with a little extension in the hips. I want you to tuck the pelvis under, lift your hips up. This should feel really yummy. Exhale, roll it down. And again, tuck the pelvis under, inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll it down. One more time, tuck the pelvis under, inhale, lift up. And exhale, roll it down. Grab your weights. I have one of my favorite people. This is one of her favorite exercises. So, I'm gonna throw this in for you, Lorraine. Take your arms out wide. We're gonna go into our pelvic lift with a chest lift. So lift your hips, press them down. Lift it up, press it down. Now while you're doing this, make sure all 10 toes are connecting with your mat. If you're like me, you have some toes that are lazy. Now I want you to keep your hips lifted and just drop them a 1/2 inch and bring them back up. So it's a little pulse while you're doing your chest lift. Working the back side of the body and the front. Oh, hello, multitasking again. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now roll through your spine. Good. Stretch your legs out. Now we're going to do a roll-up here. If roll-ups are tough for you, I want you to ditch the weights. Put your hands behind your back and use those to help you come up. If roll-ups are pretty easy for you, we're going to use the weights and it's going to add a little more. So inhale, chin on chest. Roll yourself up. Exhale, stretch forward. Inhale back. Try to keep your weights around your ears. Slowly take it down. And again, inhale up. Exhale, stretch. Inhale back. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch. Inhale back. Halfway. Back to this position here. Palms back up again. Okay, we're going to go out into like a little diagonal? Yeah, a diagonal, making a Y. So, going into bicep curls here. You're in your C curve. We're going to add that leg. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Good. Making that connection with the core to pull that knee in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sit up tall. Rinse it out. Take your arms out and roll yourself down. Back to our pelvic lift with a skull crusher. So, take your arms back up. Skull crusher. Your shoulders, elbows, wrists are in line. You bend at the elbows. You're going to frame your face with the weights and press up. Oh, my elbows always pop on the first couple here. Now, we add the pelvic lift on the extension. And if you're doing the opposite, don't worry. It's fine. You're moving. That's all that matters. Now, when you're doing your pelvic lifts, again, think about your feet. Are you pushing all 10 toes into the mat? Are you pushing up evenly? 4 more here. 3, 2. Now hold it up here. We're going to drop the hips down an inch and up an inch as you do your skull crusher. That's it. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll through your spine. Now I want you to take your weights down by your side, and you are just going to hold them like your palms are going to be on top. So they're going to be wobbly, and that's the whole point. We're going to take our legs up. And on this, you can keep your head down or up depending on how you're feeling, but we're going to press our legs away from us and bring them back. Inhale, press away. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale down. Exhale up. 2 more times. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Good. Stretch your legs out long. Take your arms back up to the ceiling. Flex your feet. Give me another roll up. Inhale, chin on chest. Exhale, stretch it forward. Inhale, roll it back. Try to keep your arms around your ears if possible. And again, inhale, chin on chest. Exhale, stretch it forward. Inhale, take it back. One more time. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, stretch it back. All the way down. Okay, put the weights back in that same position. So your palms are just on top, so they are wobbly. Stretch your legs back up. Lift your head up, look at your belly button, or keep it down, and we go into scissors. And switch, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, last set. Bring it in. One more roll up, because I love a roll up. Inhale, chin on chest. Exhale, stretch forward. Okay, go on to the hands and knees now. And we're gonna do a little cat-cow here. So, from here, just let everything stretch out. And tuck the pelvis under and round it up. Exhale and stretch. Inhale, round it up. One more time. Okay, go into a neutral spine. Now, if you have wonky elbows like I do, make sure you're not hyperextending, okay? So soft elbows for me. Grab one weight. We're gonna stretch opposite arm and leg out, and then you're gonna pull it in. Press it out, pull it in. Press it out, pull it in. Press it out, pull it in. One more time, press out, hold it, pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that weight down. Stretch back into a child's pose. Release that wrist. And take it to the other side. Okay, ready? Make sure you're not doing the same arm, same leg. That's really hard. Okay, so we stretch it out. We pull it in. Stretch it out. Pull it in. Watch that elbow. I totally had to fix mine. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back into a child's pose. Stretch it out. I had to check my time. We've got about 5 minutes left. So we're gonna go back up to standing. We're gonna do some standing abdominals, but I want you to first transition by going into down dog. So tuck your toes under, press your hips back, give yourself a nice stretch here, bend your right knee, then your left, then your right, then your left, straighten both, walk your hands back, roll it up, grab your weights. Or not. Sometimes this one's a little more intense on the neck or the shoulders. So, give it a try. You can do this and it's gonna work just as well without the weights. We're gonna do a wide stance and we're gonna work our waist and our inner thighs with this movement. So you're gonna take it down into a deep plie. Weights around my ears. You're gonna take yourself to the side, bring it back up. So abdominals are tight, and you're thinking of lifting the waist up and over. Now we're gonna add an extension with the arms. So you're gonna go extend, and then now it is helpful if you are low as you can go. And hello, Hello obliques, hello inner thighs. Good. One more each way. I love this one. Feel free to do more if you like. All right, stretch it out. Walk your feet back in. We're gonna do a little traditional Pilates arms now. So we're gonna do the hug. You take your arms out in front of your peripheral vision here. So you should see your hands. And we're in our Pilates stance. And you're just gonna do the hug. Like you're giving someone a big hug. I know, I miss hugging too. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Now, go into parallel now. We're going to do a little hinge. Soften your knees. Get your spine long. Get your head in line with your spine. Elbows back. You know I love a tricep. You can't leave without a tricep. So your palms are facing each other. And you're doing a full extension here. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here, palms up, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, isometric hold. Breathe. Nice inhale. Exhale. Lift a little higher. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Roll those shoulders down. Okay. One of my favorite exercises is called the bug. So you're in that folded over position. Round your arms. It's real pretty, right? And we're going to open and close. So you're thinking about opening your chest to lift the arms. Make sure you're not arching your back. You're pulling your tummy in tight. We're spreading our wings for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here, pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. All right, a quick little stretch for you. Take a nice inhale, let that weight hang down. And then bring it up. And again. Exhale, bring it up 1 more each way. Good, we're gonna use our weights to do our roll down. You can do this without the weights as well. Take a nice inhale, roll yourself down. Let the weights carry you down. And then roll yourself back up again. 1 vertebrae at a time. That's it. And again. Exhale. And inhale up. And then roll it up. Okay, put your weights aside. Take a nice inhale up. Pull on your wrist and stretch. And do it to the other side. Inhale, lift. Pull your wrist and stretch. Good. And let's try this. See how that feels. Everything should feel much more open. Range of motion should be feeling good. Now reverse it. Good. Movement always makes me feel better. I hope this made you feel better too. Breathe. Exhale. And you're done. Thank you for joining me. Please let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, I will put my contact info in the comments. I'm happy to help. Do this a couple times and let me know. I'm sure that you're going to get stronger and feel better afterwards. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.